back-to-back defending champions establishing what is the biggest lead of the ball game at 18 points, 26-8 against the league-leading FEU Tamaraos. Kawali, the guy who got the first basket, is in the ball game. Here in the second quarter, gets denied again. Third block for Eram. Austria from the outside.
Wow, Eram is a blessing in disguise for Ateneo. Even though they don't have Escueta today, he has fielded great.
Let's go ahead and listen in to Jessica Mendoza.
Eric, the Blue Eagles are pumped and the coaches commended them for their intensity in pushing the ball in the first quarter. They were also told to keep up the good work and to continue boxing out. More importantly, they were told to keep their heads in the game. Despite the early lead, Eric Salamat even said, "Wag niyong pansinin yung score, 0-0 pa rin yan." Now, you mentioned Kirk's hair, DJ. It turns out that it changes whenever his sister is in town. She apparently is taking up hairstyling abroad and likes to do her family's hair. Eric and DJ?
Wow!
At least libreng magubit. All right.
Thanks for that Samson courtside update, Jessica. Romeo from the outside.
You know, the last 4-5 plays down court, Eram has been a factor defensively for Ateneo, either collaring the defensive rebound, challenging the shot, blocking the shot, or altering the shot. He's been a huge presence in the paint.
19% from the field is FEU as Montfort comes off the screen, misses. But Salva gives Ateneo a fresh shot clock.
And off averages will most likely bring down the field goal percentages of Ateneo in the second quarter. They shot a high of 63% in that first quarter.
Kawali faking and shooting. Cervantes, FEU can't seem to buy a basket.
Even those shots at the front of the rim, inalagay na lang eh. Hulog na. Wala pa rin.
Let's go to step C.
Now that FEU has a chance to become the champion, Coach Glenn wants to make sure that the opportunity will not slip away. And with all teams having their own strengths and weaknesses, Coach wants his squad to target Ateneo's weakness and to bring them down. It's been a jittery start and a horrible first quarter for the Tamaraos, but they will attempt to control the game by recognizing their opponent's scorers and to stick to their game plan. Speaking of first, this is the first time for Coach Glenn to lead the team in the finals, and it has been a big challenge since they're going against the back-to-back defending champion. The game hasn't been going well, and Coach is angry and disappointed, so as much as possible, he wants his boys to relax and execute properly. Eric and TJ.
Thanks, Steph, for that Samson courtside update. Turn on tomorrow. How big a factor is it, TJ? The entire roster, straight up to the head coach, first-time finalists.
That's a big thing. I mean, you know, you talk about championship experience. It's one thing to be successful in the finals or they won a big game against LaSalle. But again, they were heavily tested. They went into overtime as compared to Ateneo. They coasted all the way against Adamson. I really think that spelled a bit of a difference here for Ateneo coming into this ball game with a lot of confidence. I think that erased all of the memories of Ateneo losing twice to FEU in the elimination round.
Oh, it's back to 0 for both teams definitely here. Samson is the replay. Turn on tomorrow. Justin Chua has been finding the creases, yung mga openings sa ilalim, and getting fouls from the big men of FEU.
And it's not like he's very small, and you can't notice him walking under the basket. It's just that his teammates are doing a great job of penetrating, driving, attracting the defense, getting the help defense, and Justin finds himself wide open under the basket.
And he is the leading scorer of Ateneo, 5 points for Justin Chua. 28-10 ang kalabangan po ng Ateneo over FEU. This is game 1 of the finals of season 73 of the UAAP. Offensive foul on the best player of FEU, Garcia.
A little bit of frustration setting in now on R.R. Garcia. He knows he has a height advantage against Montfort, but you don't have to do this. You don't have to dig in your shoulder and a bit of your elbow in with the little guy, Montfort.
Clearly seen sa ating Samson. It's a replay. Samson turn on tomorrow. Garcia scoreless pa po up until the 7:23 mark of the second quarter. Montfort finds an opening. Montfort, the layup and the foul from Nondu. Everybody getting into the act, DJ.
You wonder where is the help defense at the rim for FEU. It's not like they don't have the bigs to do that. Cervantes is on the floor. Earlier, Ramos is there, one of the leading shot blockers in the league. I have not seen aggressive shot blocking attempts by FEU today.
That's our Yakisobra move brought to you by DC Yakisoba. DC Yakisobra Sarap. Number 2 in blocks in the UAAP, DJ, is FEU. Number 1 is UP. And they can't seem to get themselves together defensively. That was a pick and roll. Nainikutan lang sila ni Eman Monfort. Here's our hardcore heartthrob brought to you by Silverworks. Vote for your ultimate hardcore heartthrob. Look for Silverworks in Facebook now. Silverworks, wear it proud.
And you know, if you want to dissect that last play again defensively, the problem for FPU, walang communication, they weren't talking. Pag may naiwanan, you have to scream to everybody else to help you at the rim.
As terrible as FPU is, defensively, offensively, medyo malalayo na rin. And Garcia finally redeems the Tamaraos with his first basket of the game.
And not an easy one at that. A 4-shot to bring or to beat the shot clock buzzer, getting that to go, but still down by 8 big points.
FPU gets a stop here.
You got to get the composure back. FPU looks really shell-shocked with the way that Ateneo started so strong.
Cervantes attacking. Too strong, but there's an Ateneo foul.
You know, Coach Len had said the right words, as Stephanie was telling us. He wants them to focus again on the game, get their heads back in the game. It's more than that, more than remembering the specifics, the X's and the O's and the matchups, whatever. Get their composure there.
Samsung instant replay. Samsung turned on tomorrow. Yung saksak itong si Real Cervantes. And this is what FEU needs to do, DJ. Hindi kayo makapuntos, get yourselves to the free throw line.
Yep, you can't get your basket from the field. You're not shooting well from the outside nor from the layups inside. Try to fish those fouls and start to get your groove from the free throw line.
All of the points of Cervantes coming from the line, 6 for 6 at the line of Cervantes.
Still, even in the second quarter, Eric, FPU is 1 out of 8 from the field, a miserable 12% from the floor.
And that's coming from the team with the best field goal shooting in the entire league.
That's right. That's right.
Chua is money today. 7 points now, DJ, for Justin Chua.
Can you believe that? I mean, that's not his game. He's more of a great mid-range shooter, but faking 2 of the toughest big men in the league, Cervantes and Nondo, and getting the shot over them.
The Blue Eagles really stepping up today. Cervantes taking out Nondo from outside.
And that is what Ateneo is giving them. Remember, we talked about this at the start of the coverage, Eric. In the 2 games that they played, FPU had a high 3-point percentage because those are the shots that Ateneo allows them. They want to close down the inside. They want to disallow the post-up to the drives. So the outside shots will be available for FPU. Question is, can they make them?
So far, they haven't. Buenafek in and out on the big 3. Enter naman Ateneo, fresh shot clock because they all are in the right position after a shot is launched by a Blue Eagle.
They're spaced out very well offensively, so when the ball bounces off the rim, there's a good chance that it's going to bounce near an Ateneo player.
FEU looking confused today here, and Garcia, a silly tiki-tack foul against Buenafek.
Parang silang boxer na knockdown sa first round na hindi naasahan. Hinuli. We didn't expect the firepower to come so quickly and so strong in that first salvo.
And here's that move, the sinasabi mo, TJ, about Justin Chua. Solmix Instakul, very high performance in the quarter. Solmix 2-tap with Instakul, Pop relief. And field goals, DJ. Ibang classic Ateneo right now.
52% from the floor are the Blue Eagles as compared to 16% only for the Tamaraos. We're talking about whole game numbers right now. Earlier I mentioned the second quarter numbers alone.
And Buenafek gets a steal against FEU. Again, in the second quarter, everything going right for Ateneo.
And everything that can go wrong for FEU seems to be going wrong so far. Turnover number 7. That one was for FEU. Look at this. 1 against 4 in the paint for the rebound play. And Nico Salva jumps over all the yellow shirts.
34-14, as this is now the biggest lead of Ateneo. 20 points, ladies and gentlemen, for the back-to-back defending champions.
There you go. That's the R.R. Garcia that the whole UAAP knows and knows so well how he can take over.
KFC Snack Box hardcore fan of the game, but watch out for the winning school to get 3 days of free KFC chicken meals. Clear man precision stop by Buenafek as he takes it away against FEU's offense. Clear Dandruff Shampoo's high precision stop of the game. R.R. Garcia completes a 3-point play. He has 5 points, all scored in the second quarter.
You know, the challenge mentally right now for the Tamaraos, Eric, nalimutan nila yung first quarter. They have to completely forget what happened. Do not look at the scoreboard. Play each play one at a time.
And I guess, now that you said it, I guess they can forget about the second quarter as well.
Maybe, yeah, with 3:44 to go.
One of the rare miscues of Ateneo as a traveling infraction was committed by Salva. Powerade hyperplay in the quarter to get back on defense. First of all on offense, step up your game with Powerade. Yun yung coverage na sinasabi mo, spacing by Ateneo. Layup by Monfort, malayo. Salva right behind for the finish.
Exactly. So boxing out. FEU not doing a great job today so far.
Sanga. Sanga so far missing all of his attempts from the field. Ngayong hapon, still scoreless. He's the only graduating player of FEU.
Remember, he was the hero against LaSalle, getting them into overtime. Easy. Him that left Aaron. Look at that. Justin Chua. Good Lord, he's 6'6". How can you not spot the guy?
9 points, DJ, for Justin Chua. And it's like Ateneo is shooting warm-up layups against FEU.
He is. Those are warm-up layups. Nobody's guarding him. If I were Justin Chua, I'd feel insulted. Walang tumitipenta sa akin eh.
36-17. Ateneo timeout from Samson. Turn on tomorrow.